outnumbered overtime. OT, baby! It's Monday.
Wait, I don't have to do that part.
No, but you can.
That was not in the deal.
If you want.
Oh no, they didn't put that in the deal.
I'm not doing the outnumbered dance. I can't dance.
You never know.
I bet you that
I
means
know,
that you
no,
can.
believe
I bet
me.
you can dance.
It would only
I
make you more
cannot
popular.
dance.
We know you can dance.
Everybody knows that.
We know you can dance.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, I can do things, but I cannot
Now,
dance.
here's
What
a
is
little
going
story
on?
I
And we
got
don't
to
wanna
tell
try.
about three bad brothers you know so well.
Get it.
Started way back in history with that rock MCA and me, Mike D.
Okay.
You know you like that.
Woo!
Was it you that asked Marco Rubio about his song choices? Who did this? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, we had Marco Rubio.
I think that was me.
Here,
I got a flashlight on my pen and I keep setting it off. It is bright. Anyway,
We're going on the road.
He was talking
That's
to
right.
us about his
least karaoke.
music choices, and it's rap many times, and he started naming names. He's into it.
Yeah.
So we just thought we could get you to give
Congressman's
it.
like, is there a question at the end of that? Because I'm not answering it.
I listen to
He won't
really,
tell
really
us if
bad
he can-
music. I mean, everything from
Maybe you should keep
Tupac.
that.
I like Gucci Mane.
I have a little Tupac on my...
See?
Oh really?
I got a little bit of everything. I'm more in the Marco Rubio, although Paul Ryan's got a pretty good classic rock selection.
Yeah,
to
he
him.
does.
I like the Cars.
Yeah.
I love
See,
the
I knew if I
Cars.
told him Marco Rubio did it, that he would... No, just joking.
No, it's good, but
He's running for
You like the
president.
Beastie Boys?
a little bit,
Yeah?
not like you. You've
No.
been to, like, she can name off all the concerts.
She was
I
a
can't
Beastie
say I've
girl.
ever been to a Beastie Boys.
I don't know. You should have your own band.
I really should.
First
I
concert?
should get
That's
the
what you
band
should
back
do.
Together.
Ask people what their first concert is. That'll tell you a little bit about the generation.
Oh, let's do it. Okay, first concert.
My first concert, Michael Jackson.
So was mine. My
What-
parents took me to see them in Dallas when I was 5.
I was a
The
little older than
Jackson
you.
5.
The Jackson 5? No,
Yes.
no. This was
Oh,
like
yeah.
in high school.
I was a little one.
Denver, Mile High Stadium. Yeah.
Wow.
Really, like,
Wow.
I think it was him, because I had the seats that were so far up
Wait, you think they
It
were
sounded
perpetrating
like
a
him.
fake Michael Jackson?
from where I was sitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
They put in LaToya.
Yeah.
You never did see them at the
Well,
same
what-
time, though.
Okay, so what was
You still don't.
Sandra's?
What was your first concert?
I was just trying to think of her name.
That's not
Sheena
good.
Easton.
Punky Brewster?
Gina Easton, yeah.
Hold on, Martina
Madonna.
McBride I saw.
Fun.
In
Oh, that's
Bloomington,
great.
Normal, Illinois. I saw her in concert, and it was excellent. Very patriotic it was.
And
The first concert I was dragged to was the Grateful Dead, and then the first concert I actually wanted to go to was Madonna with the Beastie Boys opening.
See what I told you she was a
Wow.
Beastie girl.
You too, Joshua Tree.
No way, you went to Harvard.
That is too politically
I don't
correct.
know. I just always say that.
That is so political. That's a politician's answer.
It
Come on.
is a late concert. What were
You
you,
say you like
15?
U2 if you want to get elected.
No, I would have to go back and look. Are you making me older than I should be?
No, you would have been 15 years old.
Oh,
You didn't go to your
Congressman,
first
you're
concert till you
funny.
were 15? You were on TV in Los Angeles. Still want you to drag you to the Hollywood Bowl for something.
I went to the Hollywood Bowl. That's not really a concert.
I saw Luther Vandross at the Hollywood Bowl.
That's a
opened
concert.
by Vanessa Williams, and it was actually a good concert.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
went
great.
with my girl
Great
pal.
sound.
Okay.
It was very good in college.
I'm sure this is exactly what everyone at home would like to know.
I don't know. They're still talking. They're still watching.
That's how
All
I
right,
got out of
so,
dancing.
Go-To Gun says, I love Congressman Jason Chaffetz, but
Well,
his
thank you.
House committee is getting slapped.
Slapped? How so?
Well, I had to fill in. I
there's
had
a
to
word
skip
in
a
front of
word.
it, probably.
Mrs. Chase says,
Big villain in all of this is James Comey. What are your thoughts on that?
I appreciate that James Comey has been accessible to me. When I picked up the phone,
That's
he's answered.
generic.
No, but I think that's different than most of what I'm dealing with.
Oh.
He willingly came and testified for 4 hours under oath. I wish everybody else would do that as well. I disagree with the conclusion that they came with, and I have questions about the investigation itself. But, you know, my grandfather grew up as a career FBI agent. I have the greatest respect for the agency and the Bureau. I think the worst questions, if you go back and look at my questioning of the Attorney General, Loretta Lynch, that's just embarrassing.
Oh.
I think I have like 12 million views.
Where
of
is she,
this
by the
one.
way? Is she in the Secret Witness Protection Program now?
She
in the
never
skiff.
answers the
Just
question.
counting that pension. Yeah. Woo! Government dollars for the rest of my life.
Oh.
Do you think Evan McMullen is going to make a dent in Utah? He is the kind of independent-y presidential candidate that no
Sounds
one
minty and
knows about.
delicious.
I still think the thing that galvanizes Republicans, which we're chock full of in Utah, is Hillary Clinton. And I think it will dawn on people that if you don't vote for the Republican nominee, in this case Donald Trump, it's essentially a vote for Hillary Clinton. And but a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't pull that lever. You know.
Why is Gary Johnson polling so high there? Is it the religious liberty?
Oh, we have a libertarian streak that runs through Utah.
Yeah.
I think I do as
Maybe that's why I like
well.
the state so much.
But again, everybody's got to make their own decision along the way. And I said, look, I'll respect what the voters came up with. I had originally supported Marco Rubio, but Donald Trump is our nominee, and I'll vote and support the nominee, in this case, Donald Trump.
It seems we have a lot of viewers weighing in with their first concerts.
We do. I saw some Led Zeppelin there.
George Strait. Stillwater.
Yeah, George Strait.
Stevie Wonder. Yeah. Fun. Thanks for sharing.
I'm just humming.
You have some fans here, Congressman Chaffetz, urging you to keep doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. It's a target-rich environment. It is an absolute mess. But we got to stay focused on things that will be the most important. It's always nice to hear people say nice things. So.
Chris Hamilton wants to know, they are reading the Facebook post, right? Yes, Chris, we are.
Yes.
We are definitely. We want to thank everybody on Facebook Live for watching us.
Fair enough, though. I was looking at outnumbered overtime.
I was looking at our page, but I'm right back on here. Joaquin Polito says Fleetwood Mac. Oh, I would love to have been there.
That would have been good.
They still, go broke every couple of years and get back together.
Really?
Hello, Stevie, it's Mick.
Oh my gosh. So can we do some outnumbered overtime, like karaoke one day?
I think
can bring in one of those machines.
Yeah,
bring it in. At like Best Buy.
Okay, I will take off that.
That is not a day that
I would do that 195,000%.
For the karaoke, I'll listen to it, I'll watch it, but no.
Oh.
Heavens, no.
Okay.
Don't stop believing.
Are you playing our show on your phone while we're doing it?
I just turned the volume off.
How do we look? Do we look great?
Playing Pokemon Go.
All right.
Good job, Jason. Hello from Alabama. Gail Freeman.
Love
this
Alabama.
is from Facebook Live.
Gary
I'm just
Palmer
riffing on here.
People are like pouring in their first concerts, so.
Yeah, that was a good idea. You got to break that out at your next news conference. Let's go around.
Richard Woodhouse is watching from Germany. Well, hello.
Oh, was ist los?
What is the most famous German band there's ever been?
Scorpions.
I knew Kennedy would come up with it. Well,
yeah.
Or Nina 99 Luftballons.
Yeah,
Kennedy's like, next question,
but I still
please.
think it's Scorpion. Because I think...
That's it? That's what Germany's got to offer the world of music?
And, what are they called? Hast, du hast, Nick. What is it?
I don't know.
Rammstein, that's right, Rammstein. Yeah. Thank you,
I still
Frank.
think it's Scorpion.
Or Yanni, whoever that was.
Or Yanni.
Yanni, thank you, Yanni.
Wow, there are a lot of comments on Facebook Live. I know, my goodness gracious. Hall & Oates with ELO. Nancy.
There we go. Now we're reaching back.
Shout out on Facebook Live. What was your first concert?
Yeah, Hall & Oates.
You know Kids on the Block?
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Bats, you might want to cue on to yourself.
I went to New Kids on the Block.
Victor Perezzo, rest in peace, the king of pop, MJ.
Well,
Lee0713, Deep Purple.
Jay, our executive producer, Jay Giles band.
That was a great era. Stevie Wonder. Yeah, okay. Liam Stillwater, 1978. Okay, first concert here. A lot of Led Zeppelin. That must have been a highly, well, I'm sure it was more than one concert. Right? I was going to say a highly attended concert.
Fun.
All right. I still can't get over, like, you two.
Yeah, I'm getting
That's a great show. That was a great tour. Joshua Tree is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, now here's a serious question. And actually, we did this a little bit on Friday. DJ ON, please ask the congressman about the Zika virus funding deadlock. You can't agree on funding Zika? What's up?
The House passed early, a lot of money that went over there to the Senate. The Democrats have put a kibosh on this.
Why?
I don't know why. I think they're playing political games on something that shouldn't be there. Fortunately, the Centers for Disease Control, Health and Human Services does have a block of money that they can tap into.
Are they spending it?
Yes, and they have been spending it.
Yeah, with all of these duplicate programs like you just named, that's a thing that is so offensive to me that somehow there has to be a governmental solution every time there's a crisis. And, I said this with Ebola Ebola, I'll say it with Zika, it had to come to this country in order to find a real solution for it, because American innovation and technology is unlike anything else.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, this is where we need to release the brilliance of the private sector and get some competition going among these labs. And you don't necessarily need to go back to the congressional teat to figure out this problem.
Senator Bulworth, David Bowie. Ooh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
David Bowie. It's hard to segue from Bowie back to Zika.
No, please go right ahead. That was rude. I heard a breath, so I jumped in.
No,
but please go.
The basic idea is that there's always some disaster, there's always some crisis, and a responsible budget actually plans for this, so you're not having to do these emergency spending packages. And when you have $4 trillion, you got to be able to have some flexibility to take a few million, or in this case, $1 billion, and shift it to deal with a true emergency that they're dealing with, you know, in Miami and other places.
Oh,
so. South Beach this weekend. All right, so LZAC 2015, Romstein.
Romstein, yeah.
Yes. Okay, good to have you.
Scorpions.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.